Atlanta Falcon is charged in a major human trafficking bust in Gwinnett County. The operation is tied to some of the biggest gangs in the country. A grand jury has charged 8 people, including the ex-player Eric Johnson, with trafficking women for sexual servitude, terrorism, and kidnapping. The list goes on.
Now a former Atlanta Falcon indicted in a major human trafficking bust in Gwinnett County that also has ties to some of the biggest gangs in the country. 11 Alive's John Sherrick has the story.
It is a 96-count indictment issued by a Gwinnett County grand jury charging 8 people, 7 of them shown here, with trafficking women for sexual servitude, terrorism, kidnapping, aggravated assault, gang activity, racketeering. One of the accused, Eric Johnson. Georgia's Attorney General, the prosecutor in this case, calls Johnson one of the 3 leaders of the so-called LOTTO gang, orchestrating violent crimes with the others. Eric Johnson, a former pro football player. He began his NFL career with the Oakland Raiders in 2000 and in Super Bowl 37 in 2003. Johnson, on defense, recovered a block punt and ran for a touchdown. Johnson then played 1 season for the Atlanta Falcons and 1 more for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, just one of the accusations in this indictment against Johnson is that he, along with others in the gang, trafficked an underage teenage girl for sex.
The LOTTO gang is a hybrid criminal organization based in Gwinnett County, Georgia, with ties to both the Crips and Gangster Disciples. In February 2023, 8 alleged members were indicted by a Gwinnett grand jury following a major human trafficking investigation. Among those charged were the gang's alleged president and vice president, Sean Shootah Harvey and Sean Jaak Curry. Prosecutors accused the gang of operating a violent criminal enterprise that trafficked 5 victims, including a minor, using physical violence, weapons, and coercion. The charges included human trafficking, kidnapping, aggravated assault, and conspiracy to violate Georgia's RICO Act. In April 2025, both Harvey and Curry pleaded guilty to racketeering charges involving human trafficking and gang activity. 5 other LOTTO members were also convicted on related RICO, trafficking, and weapons charges. Court records revealed disturbing details, including beatings, forced servitude, and intimidation tactics used to silence victims.